As we bow to Mother Earth, Pachamama, the masters, the sages, talked about the beautiful mastery of Mother Earth as a living being. And the Taoists said she's amazing how she offers us this physical body, this container that holds our divine spirit so that we can experience life. And so that seed of virtue is nourished and grown and blossomed. And if you think for a moment of people that you know in your life that have a cultivated presence, a cultivated energy, when they walk in the room, there's like a glow, there's a light, there's an attractiveness. And so that is what the Taoist masters share with us. And we always kind of say, it's like, this has been around for thousands of years for a reason. Here we are sharing it, keeping the light of the wisdom of this lineage alive.
Tai Chi also, I want to say, through its history, is clear how it's kept its roots and its lineage through shamanism. We practice it and bring it forth as a way to awaken the body, because it's become, again, very clear that we're not just a thinking mind that's floating around and has opinions of the world, but our thoughts created in the brain, all that, the brain and the thoughts it produces, live in the body. And only if we open the rivers, the meridians, and only if we have balance can we ease the mind and allow for the mind, once it's eased, to step into the place of discernment, which is the first home of the shaman.
The arms sweep up. This time, as your hands press down, let your eyes soften or close, and as your hands arrive by your side, allow yourself to come inward and return to the origin. I like to do a reading in the morning with my meditation, and it was referring to how the Tao sees rigidity as brittleness, and that's associated with death. And suppleness and softness and the ability to adapt and adjust is associated with life.
Like the amazing Bruce Lee said, for those of you who may know the martial artist Bruce Lee, be like the water, my friend.
If you want to be a healer, the first homework or the first thing that you have to do is going to make your mesa. And the mesa in Quechua is a beautiful word. Hatun illa kipo, you know? Hatun, biggest, illa, sacred, and kipo, bando. See?
What I've received from Francisco, first of all, and I refer to Francisco, there's 4 or 5 teachers you will hear me talk about. And they've all played a very important role in my life and in the creation of the Jaguar Path and in how we live our lives. And one of the things, the first things that I got from Francisco is acceptance for where I was at when he met me. And the other thing that I received was admiration. He admired me. He didn't say, well, I'm a born in lineage shaman and you are a lost white man in nowhere land. He said, it's amazing. You're good. You're doing. You're trying. You're efforting. It's just like I felt that, admiring me for my effort.
Yeah, perseverance.
And my perseverance, and he fed into that perseverance, and he fed in the third element. So acceptance, admiration, and affection. We are here to hold all of us, each other, and acceptance. We're all from different places of the world, different genders, probably different countries, different nationalities, different backgrounds. We're here to accept each other as we are. We're here to admire each other in our path, and we're here to feed affection into the screen and into each other. I bow in this moment that a conversation of cultural appropriation is up. I will meet it with an open heart and face forward to say this is cultural appreciation. I believe that those who divided us need not divide us anymore. Not races or borders divide us. I have been asked to offer and share this work from Don Francisco, Don Sebastian, Dona Juana, Dona Bernardina, Don Wilbert, and Don Manuel, and I've been given the nickname The Bridge. I've been given and been appointed with a mission to bridge these two cultures. When I said, well, how can I teach this? Francisco said, in English, meaning in a language that we can all understand, meaning in a way, in a structure that the Western mind can understand.
I will just say the Qeros, while they preserve the culture and the magic, they also preserve the language of Quechua, which is really the mother tongue. And so when they speak, and you'll experience it when they're with us, when they speak in Quechua, it's like these light codes that awaken any light within you that may be covered by inhibition, fear, doubt, anxiety. And so there are these veils that start to lift just by their presence, just by their language and their speaking. And so you'll hear Ray and I will share some of the Quechua vocabulary in the group as we move through the practices and through the training. But I want to speak to that because it's a big part of our deep-rooted connection to the lineage. And also because of this dark ages affecting each of us and each of our families and our own lineage, our line of DNA, there's a deep-rooted fear that's been installed. And so the Jaguar teaches us how to walk without fear. So you can step into this work without being kind of tethered back or pulled back from your kidney energy, kind of hijacking some of your energy. So the Jaguar is walking with each one of us so that we can release that fear, we can release that tether, and we can have all of our energy flow forward into our heart and into our prefrontal cortex, where we have compassion and understanding and tolerance and patience with ourselves first and foremost, but also with our fellow brothers and sisters that may not be ready to be walking this path yet. So I see each of us as stepping into the role of ambassador for Mother Earth. And as we become Pampa Messiahs, Earth Keepers, you will be part of this lineage. And as you start this journey, feel yourself connected and supported and really rooted in this deep, deep, beautiful, beautiful family of like-minded people that are directly connecting with Mother Earth, the source, and this indigenous wisdom.
Pachamama, Santa Tera Pachamama, Nuka Kuna, Tebanusa, Pachanusa, Puyanusa, Puyavarme, Sumata Yana Pawaiku, Saninka Waiku, Uspilai Chunkuy Ho.